no excuses. That's the thing that we're talking about today. There's a great song out called No Excuses by NF Music, and I suggest you listen to it because there's no reason anything should be getting in your way to stop your dreams. You are your own worst enemy. A lot of people come to me and are like, hey, Hales, like, how did you get to work with so-and-so at this age? Or, start your own company at this age, and how do you get to work with the people that you work with now, and how are you making the connections that you have? And I'm like, I kept working. The goals that I put down on that list for me to achieve, I kept crossing them off and I kept going. I didn't make an excuse for myself. And a lot of those times when people are asking me that, they're like, so like, I don't have time for like the things that I want to do. Like, I work a full-time job. I do this. I'm in school. And I said, I hear you. I've been there. Like, I was also in high school when I was working on my photography business. I was also in college when I was working on graphic design and amplifying that and making that a part of my business, while also juggling a very difficult school that also was related to art, which took time out of my weekends and days. And also I had to do, the regular school stuff. Like, I get it. But you're going to make time for the things that you want to do. You are going to make time for the things that you want to succeed in. And if you aren't making time for that, even if it's just a little bit a day, like, I knew something, like in high school, I knew that I really wanted to get better at color pencil. Like, that was a goal of mine. I'm pretty sure that was like sophomore year or something like that. And I was just like, everything that I make this year, unless otherwise stated by a professor, I'm going to make in color pencil because I suck at it right now and I don't know why, and I want to improve in that skill. And so I made time for it, and I did it. I incorporated it into my assignments, but I also was working on it outside of that. And on top of that, I was doing regular high school things like keeping friends, having connections outside of school, talking to my professors and making sure my grades were good, basic math, science, English stuff. Like, I didn't give myself the ability to have an excuse in relation to it because that was my goal. I want to be better at color pencil, so I'm going to make the time to get better at color pencil. But I like, a lot of y'all are out here like just either not holding yourself accountable, which is I have a solution for. Like, you feel like your goals are too big or they're too scary, which I also have a solutions for. You fear being judged for going for your goal, which I also have a solution for. And I don't understand why we want to sit in this place that we're unhappy with when we could move forward and try to achieve those goals because you are creating excuses for yourself. I'm telling you, they're excuses. I get it that sometimes things are hard, but if you want the things that you want as badly as you want them, you are going to achieve them, and you are going to make time for achieving those things. So like I said, sometimes you don't have time for it, make the time. Whether that's 10 minutes a day of just like working on your computer, writing a story, like whatever creative field you're in, just 10 minutes. Wake up earlier, a little earlier in the morning, just 30 minutes before you go to work or 30 minutes before you start your day, and be like, do an exercise, whether that's working, writing, exercising, like literally like exercising, painting, whatever that is. You need to set up that space. If you want to just read more, give yourself, and you're like, I don't have time to read, well, give yourself 30 more minutes in the morning. Make that time. There's ways to make that time. There's space for it. If you like watching YouTube videos and reels and stuff like that, you probably have the time to also pick up a book, pick up that pencil, open your computer, start typing, start writing, start drawing. There's no excuses for that in relation to time. Some people are also just afraid of achieving goals. And I get that because I've also been there. And it comes from like a place of judgment. Like, you either see people doing the things that you're interested in doing and you're like, I'm not like them, therefore I can't do those things. Or it could be the fact that you're surrounded by people who are talking to you in a negative way. Like, you can't do that, or you come from here, so you can never think of doing this or that. Get those people out of your life, one, because they will hold you back. They are anchors. Get them out of your life. But also, don't forget that, like, you don't have to be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Trying And failing is okay because you're just learning at the end of the day. Like, if it's judgment or someone's picking it up faster than you or doing it faster than you, okay, they're doing it faster than you. Good for them. Like, I'm glad that they got to do the things that they needed to do in the time that they needed to do it. But for you or for me, it might not be that same timeline, and that is okay. Give yourself grace for that. And also make sure you are taking those steps to learn and be okay with failing sometimes. If failing is causing you fear, then that is going to keep you down, keep you anchored, and not going to help you achieve those goals. Period. And also, if you feel like your goals are too big and that freaks you out, then that just means you need to take that goal and break it down into smaller steps. It's genuinely, just take that goal and break it down into smaller steps. You say you want to be a millionaire. Maybe you like the job that you have already, but you want to increase your income in some way, shape, or form. That's your goal. Be a millionaire. Okay, it's not impossible. We see it all the time out here of these interesting people who have their lives, and whether it be social media or a product that they made, and they've made millions off of it. Maybe for you, you literally just want to sit and work and do the things that you're already doing and just continue to increase your income off of that. Well, that means you need to start breaking that goal down. How else can I make income? Is it something that I want to do? Is there a service that I want to provide? If it's not that, then maybe there's something that you want to invest in. Literally put your money towards and hope for the gain of that thing. A lot of people do that. Like, you have to break that goal down. Maybe you have something that you do want to sell. Okay, great. Then you take that and be like, okay, I want to sell X thing. What do I need to do to sell X thing? Maybe I need to make a website. Maybe I need to make some ads on social media. Maybe I need to, get a domain name for a website so I can start selling it. Or maybe you just need to sign up for Etsy, start selling stuff on there, then get a domain name, and then branch out. It could be literally any of those things. But you have to break that goal down of, I want to be a millionaire. Because you can keep saying it, and yeah, sure, hopefully those things happen. But if you are not specific in your goal, you might become a millionaire, but also be miserable. Like, you might be a millionaire with the job that you already have, and you're ahead of something that you're just not passionate about, that you're not excited for. But you want to do the things that you're excited for. You want to be happy. You want to still, hang out with the people that you care about. You're going to have to break down that goal. So it doesn't just feel like a big weight. You're like, yeah, one day I'm going to do that. One day. Why not today? Why not start those things today so you can achieve those goals? There's no excuses. Listen to the song. There's genuinely no excuses. Go out there right now, write a list, make a to-do list, talk to people, reach out to people, send DMs on Instagram of people who inspire you. Go do the things. Go do them. Just do it. Stop living in your head and then just go do them. I promise you it will be worth it. Okay. That was just something short and sweet for you. Go outside, drink some water, stretch, take a breather, play a video game for an hour or so. Or maybe do everything that I just told you in the video. Make a to-do list or whatever you need to work on right now. Maybe it's a pile of laundry in your corner and you need to go fold that. Let's just check it off the list. Put on some good music, put on a good show, and just fold that stuff. I'm using laundry as a metaphor for literally anything. Just go do it. All right, let's take a deep breath. I'm happy you're here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like the stuff. If you think any of this is remotely helpful, leave a like, leave a comment. I would love to know what you're working on, the things that you're trying, because I would love to just continue to send you inspiration, motivation. If you have any questions, please also drop those in the comments. But, we're talking about trying to change our lives and transform here. So if you're here for that, subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.